What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. In this video, I wanted to go over some forgotten coin making methods. So these are ones that, if you're looking at your coin stack and it looks like mine, you have none. Maybe you have a little bit of training, maybe you don't, so you really don't have much to build off of. And you've done a lot of the solo challenges, so you don't really know how to get coins besides playing online games. I'm hopefully going to be able to show you a couple of methods that you hopefully forgot about, that maybe you haven't cleaned up, haven't finished, and we can go ahead and work on that. So starting it off, a great way to get some easy coins is by doing the stay home, stay together, or stay home, play together. A lot of people may have forgotten about this, or maybe just they do part of it, but they don't do everything. So if you do the solo battles, 7 of them, you get elite players. If you do head-to-head seasons, you get 2 game changers. If you do 7 games in squad seasons, you get a game changer and elite player. If you do weekend league and you win 10 games, then you do get 100,000 coins. Basically every week, if you wanted to do it, it is repeatable. If you want to do 10 weekend leagues every week, you can get those, or you can get packs if you wanted to. But obviously, a lot of that does take online games unless you are doing solo battles, which everyone should know then by now what solo battles do and how to do them and things like that. But that's not what I wanted to focus on. I just want to make sure I put that out there just in case, maybe you're bored but you want to play some weekend league. Make sure you try to get that 10 wins for that free 100,000. But if you go back to MUT dedication, there's a couple great ways to make coins in here, and a lot of people do forget about career stats especially. So these career stats, you may not be close to a lot of these stats. So on some of them, you're not going to be able to do anything, and that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But for some of them, you are going to be very, very close. So for instance, we can see I'm only 3 solo battle wins off of. So if I needed coins, all I have to do is grind out 3 more solo battles. Yeah, solo battles. 3 more of those, and I will get a coin bonus. They don't know, or I don't exactly know how much it is per achievement, but I'm assuming it's at least going to be like a 25,000 coin quick sell because it is one of the top tiers. We can see it's the second top tier on here. So you're going to get a pretty good amount of coins, and to complete the 3 solo battles, it'll take me, maybe 20-30 minutes. So that's boom, easy coins that I could use for whatever I wanted if I wanted to do that. And this goes for everything. Head to head, I only need 14 wins, right? So once again, I'm pretty close to that. Head to head, I obviously didn't play that many games. You can see almost 500 wins. So, it's still a good amount, I guess, but compared to the top tier, it's not that much. Passing yards, I'm at 214,000, so I'm nowhere near that next tier. Rushing yards, I need another 30,000 as well, not near that tier. Offensive yards, I'm nowhere near 600,000, so I wouldn't go for that. Passing touchdowns, I need about 430. That is definitely possible. You could just do ones that you start on like the 1 yard line and you just need to get a passing touchdown. But personally, that is pretty far still. I'm about 500 rushing touchdowns off. Points, I'm about 9,000 off. Interceptions, I'm pretty far off as well. See fumbles. Fumbles, I'm about 41 off, but fumbles are obviously a little bit hard to actually go ahead and get. Sacks, I'm far off. And then solo tackles, I'm far off. So for me, just looking at this list, the 2 that most important to me would be head-to-head wins and solo battle wins. Solo battles, like I said, maybe 30 minutes. Head-to-head, it may take me a couple hours. But you do obviously get coins for playing it. I can do things like weekend league. So for instance, I could get my 10 weekend league wins, get that 100,000 coins this week, and get really close to this next one. So the next tier. So you can make, maybe 200,000 coins off that list if I wanted to do it right now, because if we assume probably get 25,000, maybe another 25,000, if not more, plus what you get from weekend league. So it's pretty good right there. You can also do these weekly missions if you want to try to get coins this way. What I would do is, for instance, play weekend league. All you have to do is participate in a single weekend league game, 3,000 coins. So just play one game, 3,000 coins there. You could do win 20 games, battle score for solo battles, things like that. All of these give you little coins as well. So maybe if you haven't been doing this and you've just been in the auction house and you haven't been doing much, maybe go ahead and start some of this and get some free coins. Daily missions as well. Make sure you're buying that pack and doing the 2 games. I think the lowest I can get at level 99 is, I think, 10,000 coins. So that's at least 70,000 coins a week just by doing this. And that's at the bare minimum. You could pull all the way up to 500,000. Most likely you're not going to, but even 70k coins a week for literally 5 minutes of play is very great nonetheless. You could also, you might not have completed either MUT Master or MUT Master Stat. Really, you want to focus on the MUT Master Stats. If you do this, you're all going to get the tokens. That's what you're going to get from completing all of the MUT Masters. You're just going to get all of these tokens. We can see all of the way down. But you can go ahead and do that if you wanted to get the completion tokens and things like that. But we're focused on MUT Master Stat, which gives you a lot of coins. We can see I've already fully completed it. But if you haven't done it on Pat Tillman, maybe you took him out of your lineup for a theme team, go ahead and pop him back in there and go do some solo challenges. So we got interceptions, 1,000 interception yards. That one's easy. You can see how many coins it is: 30,000, 25,000, 30,000, another 40,000, 20. And if you haven't gone some of these, they're easy to get. 10 defensive touchdowns, 30,000 coins. You might be at 9 already or 8, something really close. Just get 2 pick sixes, boom, that's at 30,000 coins. And you, like I said, you might be super close on a lot of them. So I would definitely go ahead and advise doing these if you haven't yet, because the coins are going to go a long way, especially in this time of the game, in my opinion. So I definitely think that's super helpful. And I know, like myself, I don't have Tillman in my lineup. Luckily, I completed it before, but people that maybe took Tillman out of their lineup, they might have forgot about those. So hopefully those will help you out. Next up is going to be in the team captain. So right here, team captain, we can see I'm only at 234 games. Obviously, maybe doing 2,000 games would be a little boring, but you can easily get a lot of these to get 5,000 coins per token. And these can be used while you're doing the other challenges as well. So for instance, if you're doing Pat Tillman, you're trying to get them done, you're going to be winning a lot of games while you're doing that anyways. If not, and you truly just want to win games, I'm going to give you a couple challenges that are really good on that just to win games. Now, the best, first and easiest is going to be down. It's one I've completed. It's in the NFL 100. It's going to be Adam Vinatieri. I don't know what week he is. He's right here. Just do Adam Vinatieri. Literally all you do is kick a field goal. Super easy to do. You just continually repeat that. And obviously, it's going to take you maybe 10 seconds to kick the field goal, maybe 15 seconds. So you're doing 4 a minute. You're going to do like 200. You could do probably 200 an hour if you truly are playing all the way through. Just put on some shows, Netflix or something in the background or something on YouTube, and then go ahead and do this. But if you want to maybe do something else like get yardage or score touchdowns, I would go to the Assemble Your Team right here. So in the Assemble Your Team, I believe it's in Deep Threat. I always forget which one it is. So it's this or that. It's a good one. So you start 90 yards away. You have to throw for 30 yards or rush for 15. But if you're going for rushing or passing yards, this one's a great one because you can just continually do it. You could also score a lot of touchdowns on here because they're very easy. You just put it on 1 star. You're going to have like plus 20 speed, so you can just run right by them. So this one will help you get that done too if you want to actually go ahead and, get like stats while you're getting, if you're doing the kicking field goals, you're just going to be getting 3 points. So you're not going to get any of the other stats to, upgrade your Tillman or just the career stats or anything like that. If you've already done Assemble Your Team, you've already done all the Tillman, things like that, make sure you've also done the level challenges, because level challenges are also something that if you haven't done, you can get some very easy coins. So, that's 3, 6, 9, let's say, 12, 15, 18, which I know, look, that's not exact because I'm just counting by 3 basically. So that's 19 plus another 4 would be 23, 27, 31. Obviously, like I said, I'm counting short, so there's going to be more than that. Plus another 10,000 is 41. That's 52, 64, I guess. 71 plus 8 equals 79. Plus another 9 equals 88, right? Plus another 9 is 97. Plus 10, 107. 10, and then 10 again. So that's about like 130,000 coins probably you're going to get. And a lot of them are super easy to do. We can see I haven't completed every challenge. I just haven't completed the last tier. But you get a lot, and you can do them very easily. Rush for 25 yards, rush for 40 yards, boom. You get those done in literally like a couple minutes and move on. But hopefully that does help you guys out with a couple methods that maybe you have forgot about. If it did, drop a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. And as always, I will see you next time.